Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll send the slot in motion left. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And some room to work.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and to use those wheels of his, absolute devastating effect.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards. Straight ahead, ETN.
And he stopped immediately there.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
at their 25-yard line.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. He'll take this to the 46. Willis with a quick throw out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Willis looking to throw it.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards.
Now Lawrence.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From a yard out.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
1st and 10, Willis.
And he's got his man on the out route. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down. Willis. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tackle being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Titans 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Willis wants to pass it again.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 40 yards.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives one.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lawrence.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 13 yards out.
And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Willis.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series.
On 2nd and 10.
Willis.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
Willis will look to pass again here.
And he will find his man on the outside.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
On second and very short. Willis throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Malik Willis.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Ready. Back to 50. Back to 50. 50 back there. 50 back there.
From the 29, Willis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
2nd down, here's Willis. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
On the go.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd down throw coming by Willis.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Willis.
That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
19.
Again, Willis to throw.
Flush to his right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Malik Willis
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
X3, 218, go! Hey, throw it! Yep.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Zay Jones.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fields it right around the goal line.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. That's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Atwell now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10, it's Willis.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
Okay, ready?
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight. Track 50.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hands it off out of the gun.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Third down, it's Willis.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Malik Willis
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley.
Room here to run. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Calvin Ridley. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Willis will find a man over the middle. Tutu Atwell.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Willis on 3rd and 1.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Willis.
And he's got it. And he's brought down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
Let's go.
On second down, ETN once more.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Off the option, here's ETN.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will push the lead up to 5.
Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up the touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Here's Willis.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Willis to throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Chigakonkwo,
53 yards.
and the Titans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Lawrence.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Lawrence.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this will be off the line, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Titans who will control the football first here in overtime as we're back underway. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Willis with a first throw in overtime.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ballgame.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Delta.
Now we'll see what Lawrence can do in overtime.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
On the counter, Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
From the 39, Lawrence.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Hey, Mike Stebbins. Hey, hang on.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many